What's going on, guys? How you all doing? I wanted to make a follow-up after my trailer analysis breakdown video. I wanted to make a top 5 reasons why I think that Red Dead Redemption 2 could potentially be a prequel to Red Dead Redemption, the original Red Dead Redemption. I'm an idiot in my trailer breakdown. I said there were 6 guys. There are 7 guys. Man, I'm an idiot. Can you believe that? That's terrible. Anyway, let's get into it. So reason number 1. Now, the first thing I think is when you look at the picture that they gave us, you see the characters with their details. You see the 7 characters. On the far left, it looks like we have John Marston, and then we have another guy. Then we have what looks like Dutch van der Linde, and then we have our guy in the middle who looks to be our leader, obviously, or maybe our protagonist. And then right next to him, we have what looks like Bill Williamson, exactly like Bill Williamson. Van der Linde and Williamson are very distinct. That really looks like them. So I think the speculation has people are kind of agreeing that these two look like this and look like those characters. So we'll have to see what happens, but that's what it's looking like. Now, reason number 2 is the Bison and the vehicles in the trailer. Now, the first thing is the Bison. There's an achievement in Red Dead Redemption called Manifest Destiny where you kill all the buffalo in the area in the game world. So, you know, with the buffalo alive here, it kind of leads you to think, oh, okay, maybe this is before all the buffalo were driven to extinction. But I mean, with history too, all the buffalo weren't killed. I mean, where I live in North Dakota, we still have buffalo. So I mean, it's not exactly something to go on, just the fact that there are buffalo living. But again, it's very specific that the buffalo are alive in the Red Dead world. So that's something to look at. The other thing is there are no cars. There are no, there are no automobiles, whereas that would be something. There were automobiles in Red Dead Redemption. Hell, the second shot of the opening cutscene is a car. So I mean, there are no cars. There's stagecoach, there's boats, there's a train, or a canoe rather. There's a canoe, there's a train, and there's a stagecoach. So it's leading me to believe that this is taking place before the events of Red Dead Redemption. Now, reason number 3 would be the rugged terrain and landscape and the whole lack of civilization, or more lowly civilization. I mean, you have all these atmospheric shots of the woods, you have the plains, you have the river, you have all this stuff, and it's very clear, it's very nice, it's very atmospheric, and it's all just taking place out in the woods. So it's more of a survivalist tone. Obviously, it's a different location with all the mountains and everything. It's not on the huge emphasis on civilization like with Blackwater, like the 2 ladies in the opening cutscene on the train in Red Dead Redemption. It's not on the emphasis of civilization as much. It's just more wilderness and ruggedness again, and that's how times would have been before Red Dead Redemption. So if that's what's going on, if there is less civilization, then the time will be before Red Dead Redemption. Now, number 4, this is an interesting one. This character over here, he looks like he's wearing a Civil War uniform. I'll put up Marquise Warren there. He's even got the dual revolvers. That's great. But he's got a Civil War uniform on. The Civil War was from 1861 to 1865. And so this character would be old. This character would be old by this time. He'd be about 20 or so, let's say, in the Civil War. And then another 30, 40 years when this is taking place, he'd be 50, 60. So, I mean, who's the character that was always old? Who was the guy that was old when John Marston was a kid? Uncle. And Uncle could have fought in the Civil War. So I'm thinking that this character could be Uncle. And John knew him back in the gang days. So, I mean, it kind of could make sense. This could be Uncle. So this could be an older, version of him. So a younger version of him, a younger quote unquote version of him. So yeah, I think that's very interesting that he's wearing that uniform. It really looks like a Civil War uniform. It's not confirmed, but it does look like one. So yeah, that's just kind of what I'm thinking. It's kind of interesting that that's who that could be. That's who I'm thinking it could be. And then the 5th and final reason, this one's extreme speculation. Just this one I just thought was kind of cool. I was just thinking about it, is the voiceover. So let me play the voiceover for you.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
So yeah, with that, you know, he's saying when the time comes, you're going to have to run. Now, we don't know who shot John Marston in his heist. We don't know who actually shot him or what happened. What if the gang shot John Marston to take a cut, like in that scene in The Dark Knight when they're all the robbers are killing each other in the opening heist with the Joker? You know, that could be what's going on. What happened with John? We never know really what happened or how he got shot, what exactly happened. So that could be interesting. This could be setting up, and then you have all that imagery. You have the imagery of the destroyed, you know, the burning oil field here while this voiceover is going on, and then all these characters go running on their horses. They could be going to the heist that was going on when John Marston was shot. So that could be what's happening. We don't know. Again, completely speculation, you guys. This is not confirmed whatsoever. This is just my ideas, what I'm thinking, just giving you guys food for thought. So that's what I'm thinking with the reasons why this could be a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. So let me know what you guys think. Hit me up with your ideas. Please like, comment, and subscribe on the video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope I could give you guys some good ideas of what's going on. That's what I'm thinking. Let me know what you guys think. You all have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.